tell you about the first time I wrote a prescription for a patient. I'm in a patient room, yeah, it was supervised, but I'm sitting there and I'm sweating. I'm thinking, I've done hundreds of these treatments. I know the drugs that they're going to have. I even know what the patient's coming in for before they're even in for. I know the dosage, I know the aftercare. I've already treated this patient before. But then when it actually comes to writing the prescription and I'm on my iPad, I've like choked, like Eminem choked. I remember like sitting there and Claire, my supervisor, and the patient in front of me, and it's a simple case of like anti-wrinkle, no allergies, no contraindications, had it before, no history, 40 years, a perfect candidate. The minute I see my own name, my own thing on the pad, everything like slows down, and you start thinking that you're right now for a drug, it's a legal document. If you get it wrong, it's on you. Did you write 3 units or 30 units or 300 units? And suddenly I was thinking like, I'm not an injector anymore, I'm a prescriber. Because I was thinking about it more, I was like stressing about it more, and I'm thinking about everything else except for actually being an injector. I'm now thinking about this patient as I'm supplying you drugs. So I understand a lot more why prescribers probably have a lot more weight or panic and over the decisions that they are, and they want to make sure they like have checked everything twice, 3 times. But I realised being a prescriber isn't about memorising drug names, filling out forms. It's about the accountability. It's about being the final checkpoint between the drug and the patient. And in the moment when you sign your name, that's what you're signing for, to say, I understand the clinical responsibility. And that's what it really feels like. God help them people who like giving out morphine for fun. I mean, well, could be for fun, to be honest. But generally, it was a humbling experience, slightly concerning, to think that like, what happens when I'm on my own here? And it's somebody going to judge me for the things that I prescribe? Because can you imagine if you're like starting to prescribe people controlled drugs, you're prescribing antibiotics, and people go, prescribed some antibiotics, should you have done that? And it kind of questions like your diagnosis of things. But we'll see how we get on day by day.